Daryl, back to wing ways after a couple of close defeats. Firstly, how does it feel to go up to Solihull and come back with all 3 points?
No, it always feels good when you get 3 points and you win, for sure. It's a lot better than losing or drawing, obviously. I thought the performance again was very good, and I feel that in the last 4 games in particular that we've strung together 4 very good performances. And I said to you last week that I felt like we've been unlucky with the defeats against Sutton and Yeovil. I don't think we probably deserved that. But it was good the lads stuck to what we've been doing. The performance last night was very good again, and we got what we deserved in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And there seemed to be sort of limited chances for both teams in the first half, at least. Do you sort of put that down to both teams cancelling each other out somewhat?
I thought we had 2 of the best ones, to be honest. I thought we had one definite big chance of a header for Macca. And then Macca had another chance down the side with a little bit of play with Smudge, which was a good chance. I just felt in the first half that we got into some really good positions around their box and maybe picked the wrong pass or lacked a bit of quality on a cross. For big moments in the final third. And we limited them to next to nothing, really. I thought we defended really well, defended our box really well, and defended, I don't know what they had in the first half off the top of my head, probably 6 or 7 corners, and I thought we defended every one of them excellently. And they have been very good at corners and set pieces this season, Solihull. So we knew that was a big part of the game, and I thought we handled that really well.
Yeah, they definitely seem to be a large team. Going into then the second half, it looked like the instruction at half-time had been to sort of not let them play out from the back, and Miles Weston could be heard audibly shouting for the forwards to force the keeper to kick it long. What else did you say to them at the break?
We said that before the game as well. I just don't think we executed well enough in the first half. We spoke about that Monday about how Solihull like to build up from the back and how we got to stop it. Which, to be honest, I thought we did it quite reasonably well in the first half, but we did it a lot better in the second half. And we squeezed the pitch a lot better in the second half, which meant there was no space between our forwards and midfielders, where in the first half, the gap between our forwards and our back 3 was too big, and it allowed Solihull to get in between spaces where we were a lot closer to the forwards, and it allowed the forwards and the midfield players to get tighter to the Solihull players to stop them playing out. And so just a little tiny tweak to what we did in the first half. It wasn't major, but I thought the players executed it really, really well, and it allowed us to win the ball back higher. And I thought we created a number of chances in that second half where we were superb.
Yeah, sure. And Paul McCallum then found the net midway through the second half with a really good goal from a really good ball in from Matt Robinson, rather. How important can that goal be for Macca's confidence?
Well, I think it's confidence. I think, listen, for the last 3 seasons, he's been the best number 9 in the division. And he's not got the goals that he wanted. He would have wanted, of course. But we believe in him, and he believes in himself. We know that if we keep putting balls into the box of Paul McCallum's going to score. There was a stat I see this week that we are top of the division in putting passes into the final third. We're top. I think it's Hartlepool, Boreham Wood, Notts County, and Torquay is the top 5 in the league. The other 4 teams are in the playoffs, and we're obviously not where we want to be. We're 16th, 17th in the league, and I think we need to capitalise on chances and opportunities in that final third, and we know we've got the players to do it. Angelo Balanta, Scott Wilson, Miles Weston, Smudger coming in, Robbo, Ramsey can nick goals, Westy, Liam Gordon's nick goals. And I just think it's about us, along with not just Paul McCallum, but everyone else, being able to chip in with goals in that final third, because we get the ball there more than anyone else in the division. And now it's just about showing a bit of quality when we get in there.
At the other end of the pitch, it was a relatively quiet night between the sticks for Elliott. Just how good of a collective effort was it to shut out that Solihull team?
Yeah, it was a good team performance, and like we've already alluded to, I think we've seen that in the last 3-4 games that we've strung together good solid team performances based around discipline and hard work, and the players to a man, the players who've come on have been excellent in that, and we've now set a base for ourselves in terms of performance where we want to be, and I've said this a couple of times to you and to George that if you consistently perform well, you'll consistently get results. And I think we now have to stay in the path we're on and keep trying to perform well and keep working hard at our game and keep focusing on ourselves now.